Hello there, my name is Suraj Ingde. I have completed my BTech degree from Raisoni College in 2021 batch. Today's date is 27 July 2021 and today's topic is what is meant by multi-threading. Explain it briefly. So let's start it. So basically I will explain what is meant by multi-threading and multitasking, their example, real-time example, all in this video. So let's start it. Firstly, there are two ways to getting threads. First one is extending the thread class, and the second one is by runnable interface. After that, what is meant by there are two types of multitasking. First one is process-based multitasking, and second one is thread-based multitasking. Thread-based multitasking is best suitable for a programming level language. It's a programmatic level language. After that, whether it is the process based or thread based, it is the process based or thread based. The main objective of a multitasking is to reduce response time of a system under the improved performance. Then I will explain it with one example. The main important application area of multi-threadings are in to develop multimedia graphics, to develop animation, to develop video games, to develop web servers, etc. Multitasking means just I will explain with one example. Like student is a real-time example of multitasking. What student do, when in a class, means our Hepstein class. In Hepstein class, our class just started, and sir teaching to us. The student is listening what sir is saying. This is one process student is doing. After that, student also typing something on laptop while sir is teaching to us. This is the second step, which means second process which student is doing. Then the third process which some students are doing, under the table they are typing something on mobile. This is the third step what student is doing, third process. And if there is some girls which come from the door, all the heads which are on head to sir will go to this girls, which means who just come, means who's this girl, like that. So this all process are doing student in particular time. So this is one example of multitasking. Then in multi-threading, the example is like PUBG game. So in PUBG game we are doing simultaneously playing the game. There is one person, we have to move with our hand, like here to go to right, go to left, or go to straight. And here one in our second hand, we are pushing the button of firing. So this is continuously doing work. And it's also we are doing we are talking to other person which is not here, by audio and video recording. So this is all doing by multi-threading, all do it by multi-threading. So firstly, what is mean by thread? So I will explain what is meant by thread. So thread means a separate flow of execution. Every thread has their separate job there. Just in a PUBG example, one thread have to do the handling the hand, which goes to straight or left or right. One thread is doing the firing button, when we have to fire there. One thread is going listening the what person is saying, and goes to other person what this person is saying to this person, like that. This is multiple threads are doing simultaneously works there. After that, just I said that there are two types of threads. There are two ways to define thread. First one is by extending the thread class, and the second one is by implementing runnable interface. So firstly, what is mean by extending thread class? So extending thread class means, I will take one example, one technical example. like one code like class thread class means this is a thread class, then public void run. Public void run, we have to particular take run method. Yeah, here I will explain it later. After that, for loop, we have taken for loop I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, and I plus plus. After that, in sysout statement, we are writing hello, or hello. In case of hello, we writing child thread. Just is this out statement, nothing at all. And after that, we will write means, and then how will we define that? So class thread mean in second is mean in second, we have making a second method, second class, which is main class, and we are like a public static means void. After that, main thread is equal to new thread, means we are copying this constructor by using constructor method, copy constructor method. And here we are writing main thread in sysout statement. So what will be the answer? I will tell you answer in later. So firstly, what is meant by thread scheduler? Thread scheduler here. So what is meant by thread scheduler? Thread scheduler is a part of JVM. It is responsible to schedule threads, that if multiple threads are waiting to get a chance of a execution, in which order thread will be executed as decided by thread scheduler. Means we can't exactly explain, we can exactly get the algorithm followed by thread scheduler. Means it is verified from JVM to JVM only, so hence we can't get the except thread, means exactly thread what we are getting here. It's only on thread scheduler, means JVM to JVM. So hence whenever it comes to multi-threading, there is no guarantee for exact output, but we can provide several possible outputs here, like just in firstly I explain example here, the child thread and main thread. So there are some possibility. First one is like child thread up to 10. After that, main thread up to 10. This is one possibility. The second possibility is like child thread, main thread, child thread, main thread, child thread, main thread, like that. The third possibility is like main thread, child thread, main thread, child thread, like that. The fourth possibility is like main thread up to 10. After that, child thread up to 10. There are numerous possibility for that. So you cannot say which is fixed, means it's upon thread scheduler, it's doing by JVM to JVM, so we can't expect what we get the output here. Then what is the difference between T start and T run? Just T run and T start. So in this case of T start, a new thread will be created, which is responsible for the execution of a run method. But in the run case method, a new thread called by the main method directly. So hence in the above program, if we replace start method with T start with T run, we will get the answer output like directly by the main, means firstly 10 input output as a child, after that main, directly we get the answer. It is not using the thread, it is directly using main method. So we have to write T start method there, not a run method. After that, what is the importance of thread class method? So the thread class started method means thread class start method is responsible to register thread with the thread, scheduler, thread scheduler, and all other mandatory activity. Hence without executing thread class, means without executing the thread class start method, thread class method, there is no chance to getting start a new thread of is a Java, due to this thread class method is considered as a heart of a multi-threading. Then there are in many methods in the multi-threadings. First one is like new method. New method is means like when we create an instance of thread class. A thread class is the new state. Then the running means the Java thread is running in the state. Then the suspended case means the Java running thread can be suspended anyway whenever temporary suspend activity is there. Then the block Java thread can be blocked when waiting for a response. Then get name is get name method is of a thread class is used to return the name of a thread, is used to return the name of the thread. Then the get priority, there are in priority there are subthings: max priority, main priority, and middle priority. Like to obtain the thread priority means if you there are means is the minimum priority is like 0, the medium priority is like 5, and the maximum priority is 10. If you want to change priority, you can change priority. If you want to set priority, you can set priority. If you want to get priority, you can get the priority there. So after that, is alive means determine the thread is still running or not. If you want to check the thread is running there or not, then you can use is alive method there. After that, join method. So join method means what? Join method is for to wait for a thread to terminate. Join method is used for the wait for the thread to terminate. After that, run method. So run method means like entry point of a thread method. Entry point of a thread method is used like a run method. Then the sleep method. Sleep method means like thread dot sleep method. If you want to suspend a thread for a periodic time, means if you write thread dot sleep up to 1000 millisecond, then it will mean output, it will take some time to get the output, means high it will take 1000 millisecond, after that high 1000 millisecond, like that. So for that you can use a sleep method. After that, start method means like start is to call a thread in a run method. So I just explained specially start method. So start method is very important. If you not use start method, directly use run method, then the main method will be direct executed. Means like firstly it will executed like a small class. After that, the main method program like child class. After that, main class, like that. So this is all about multi-threading. Just I explained. I hope you like it. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.